How's it going, guys? And welcome back for a brand new video here on the TheArchon network. This episode here is episode 2 here on the Amber Realm, and if you haven't checked out the first episode, go ahead and check it out right now, guys. I showcased this faction, sugarcane farm, their spawners, and the tactic they use to make money, so go ahead and check it out if you haven't checked it out. But anyways, before the video begins, make sure you like this video and of course comment down below. Again, you can comment just about anything. It really doesn't matter, but it does help quite a lot with the statistics. Other than that, make sure you smash that subscribe button. I'm almost at 16,000 subscribers. I cannot thank you guys enough. It's absolutely amazing. Can we reach 16,000 subscribers? Go ahead and subscribe down below. And while you're at it, make sure you join your daily dose of Dexar by hitting the bell and get a notification every single time that I upload. But without much more talking, let's go ahead and dig straight into the video. If we do /grace, you can see there is 1 day and 8 hours until TNT enables. So today is a very busy day. It does seem like my faction has been working quite a lot on the base. As you can see, we have been genning quite a lot, and I'm looking at the walls right now. It looks kind of weird. I did know that these guys are gonna make like a box that's like really weird looking and has some type of idea behind it. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these guys are gonna do. But as you can see, at the moment, it looks kind of weird. Not really sure what it is all about. I do see that we need to gen in a ton of obbies, so we might do that today. But you have these weird slits in the walls, which is just very weird. Maybe they're gonna have counters all the way back here where their base was supposed to be. I don't know. I have no idea, but he did say it's going to be somewhat complicated what they're gonna do. So I can't wait to see what that is all about. But as you can see, the base is taking shape. They have been genning, and it looks like we're not gonna have a full wrap right here. Oh my god, this is so weird. I have no idea what's going on right now. Do we have anything out here? Okay, so we do have a little bit of wraps, but then suddenly we stopped doing wraps. Oh no, we never actually stopped doing it. We just have a ton of air for some reason. No idea, guys. I have no idea. But so far so good. We're probably going to be genning a little bit today. I can see that we also got some boxes up right here. Let me go ahead and go into Rome and see if there's anything inside these boxes. So we're making ready to put stuff inside these. I don't really see any spawners just yet, which probably means we have all the spawners in our sugarcane farm still, because, oh, never mind, we have an alt here, which means, yeah, there we go. So we have a little bit of IDs in this box. The other boxes are completely empty, so I assume we haven't moved everything just yet. I have no idea if we're gonna have like a box around this or what exactly we're gonna do, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to snitch in this scam of this base so we can have a closer look maybe later today. But this right here is at least the status at the moment. Let's go ahead and get to genning, and I'll see you guys as soon as I run out of money, which is pretty simple because it's like 5k every single gen bucket. But anyways, let's go ahead and dig straight into it. Alright guys, we are pretty much done genning the obby. It was actually quite expensive, but I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, we do need this one right there. I did not see that. But as you can see, the rest of the buffer is actually completely gen. If you look at the other side, that is also done with sand walls, of course, so I need to go ahead and do that. But now we can get a better picture of what's going on. And since I have the schematic, I took a look at them. So the idea of this base, these cuts right here you see, those are actually counterhold. Now these cuts right here does not inflect what's going on inside the base because we have these boxes. So the cuts kind of go in between them. So if we take right here, go into the cut, go forward, you can see that it's in between boxes, which makes it a really powerful tool to actually use as counterhold. So now you no longer have to actually mine your counterholds, which is like a big problem when you're getting raided. People do not want to mine counterhold. I'm pretty sure I've been raided quite a few times by forgetting to fill in the counterhold. Not me personally, but someone in the faction. Hashtag don't blame Dexter. Hashtag don't forget counter holes. But with this system right here, we don't actually have to worry about that. So the counter holes is going to be used for the counters, which are going to be located about right here, over here, as well as the other side. We can actually slit right through them and counter from the box right there into these counter holes and shoot at whatever we're trying to shoot at that's going to shoot at us. Now this right here is actually a good idea. However, if the cannon is not within line of our walls, well, that's a problem, because then we can't use them and then we'll have to go out here and do it. But as you can see, there is no walls, so that is going to be pretty damn easy. So there we go, guys. That is pretty much the entire idea of the base itself. It's actually pretty smart. It's like 200 IQ, to be honest. But we need to do the sand wall, so let's go ahead and dig straight into that, and I'll see you guys as soon as we're done. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we finished off all the sand walls on this side, and that actually means that both our buffers is completely done. So this one over here is done, this one over here is done. Not really sure if we're gonna do Obby here or what, but it doesn't really seem like there's a lot to gen, to be honest. We got these huge gaps right here, which I assume is going to be counters, so we don't really have a lot more to do. I'm probably gonna do the cobble or whatever they're gonna do here off camera, because I think we got enough genning for now. But GG guys, we're actually pretty decent off the way. Oh god, I'm gonna go ahead and fix off all these mistakes here off camera. But there we go guys, we are pretty far with the base. Now, since we're still in the grace period, the only thing we're able to do is either work on the base or somehow get value that is going to benefit us on F-top. Looking at F-top right now, we are located at 14.2 billion. I do think that broccoli is above us. Yeah, they are 17.7 billion in potential value, which is probably going to go up to 17.7 billion. So we are, oh god, we're actually a few billion behind. Taking a look at the other faction, the Fairs is 6 billion. We got Netflix at 4 billion, Havoc at 4. Grease at 3, Chirac at 3, Exile at 3, and Berlin at 1. So there's a lot of factions playing. And as you can see, there's a lot of factions with creepers, so we have to be very careful. The Fairies only got 20 or 64 creepers. Oh my. How long is the Grace? Last Grace, let me see. They have 1 day and 5 hours. They're not gonna have enough TNT to counter at all. That might be our first target then, but alright. One thing we can do though, besides base work, is actually doing the TheArchon Pass. Now, I do have a schematic for this. TheArchon Pass cobble blue, which means I'm gonna place 2,000 cobblestone and 1,000 blue wool, and that should give us access to harvester hose and stacker wands that we are going to need. Now, if you guys would like this skim, I'm gonna leave this down in the description for you guys, but let's go ahead and go into printer mode. Boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and just take printer on, and now we should be able to just easily print in all of this blue wool right here, and that should give us the mission. Oh god, oh wee-woo, that completely kicked us. No idea how that happened. Normally it does not kick you whatsoever. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. I apologize for that, guys. Let's go and see. Oh, there we go. Completed an TheArchon Pass challenge, and now we need to do the cobblestone, which should also be pretty simple. This right here is 2,000, pretty easy, and of course if you want to mine it down again, you can easily do that with a shockwave. That is no problem whatsoever, since we're doing these pillars. And there we go. That is another mission complete. So let's go ahead and quickly go off printer right here, do /pass, and go in here. I already completed play for 1 hour, so that's 1.3 million. Then I'm gonna get 2 stacker wands, which is definitely going to be useful. And then we completed the blue wool, which is going to give us a bunch of kits. So let me go ahead and clear my inventory here. And here we go. Let's go ahead and redeem it. That way it's gonna drop us a ton of stuff. We do need to, actually we don't need that. We don't need this. So this right here is what we're gonna get. We're gonna get a ton of gear that we can definitely use. And you guys can do the exact same. I do have the premium pass, but you are going to get 2 of these sets, or 1 of these sets right there, so that is pretty dope. I do need to make this into god sets though if I want to be able to protect the base, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that soon. But for right now, let's just go ahead and throw it all into our ETS and PVs, and well, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna need that sword back. So that was just a little bit of the TheArchon Pass. It's a very powerful feature, so if you don't have the premium, it's still worth it, guys. You can get harvester hose, you can get god sets, or not god sets, but you can pretty much get the protection and unbreaking set, which should become a god set later on. So go ahead and look on the TheArchon and do your pass, of course. Now, it looks like we haven't actually moved our spawners into the main base yet, but look how many spawners we have. My FPS is actually going down. We have that many spawners. I'm not really sure if we're gonna mine most of it or what exactly we're gonna do. I mean, the best tactic will most likely be mining it right now, since the first payout is not going to be for another week. So mining all our IDs and only leaving creepers up will make sure that we can save our spawners in the occasion that we are gonna get split and still be able to place for payout. There's a lot of factions doing that here in the TheArchon, and we might be doing the same since we haven't moved any of the spawners yet. But I wouldn't know, guys. There's like a day until TNT enables, so who knows what's gonna happen. It does look like we have a TNT storage right here, so it must mean that we filled up our main TNT storage or the faction TNT storage. If we do run real quick, let's go and see what's inside these boxes that's completely blocked off. It looks like it's actually only vaults, and then we have our dispensers right here, which I assume is the TNT storage. That's actually a decent amount of TNT already. We do have some boxes down here, so let's go ahead and take a sneak peek. What is that? That is vault. This right here is just a cube of obby apparently, and in here that is cubes of obby with a few chests that's completely hidden. I'm pretty sure that's somebody's vault. Oh god, okay, so that was the end portal down there. So it looks like we might actually mine spawners. I'm not really sure about that, but that right there is the amount of spawners that we got right now. The base is taking shape. To be honest, guys, we are making some decent progress. Now, since we're still in the grace period here on the Amber Realm, and I don't really want to show you guys too much space work since we pretty much just did the exact same thing on Onyx. We only managed to survive a few days on Onyx, and that just kind of tells you how competitive that realm is. So if you're thinking about playing Archon and you're not part of a 100-man roster, I highly suggest that you pick Amber instead of Onyx, because Onyx is really competitive, while Amber is more like a flat-out realm where you can kind of like slow down a little bit and don't worry too much about getting raided. But anyways, guys, I promise you next episode TNT will be enabled and we are gonna have all the fun in the world raiding people and stuff like that. But hopefully you enjoyed this grace period episode, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, and once again, you can comment just about anything. It really doesn't matter, but of course it does help quite a lot with the statistics, so just comment something down below. Also, if you haven't joined your daily dose of Dexter, I don't know what you're waiting for, guys. Go ahead and click the bell and get a notification every single time that I upload. Other than that, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time when TNT is enabled.